Stop overpaying. Brainy Buyer's head-to-head comparison mean you save. Like what you see? Subscribe and fund the fight for honest reviews.
So you're torn between the Canon Portrait and Travel 2 lens kit and the Sony 55mm F1.8 Sonnar TFE-ZA lens? I get it. It's like choosing between a Swiss Army knife and a samurai sword.
Exactly. The Canon kit B08HQPM-F3C promises versatility with that 10 to 18 millimeters wide angle and the 50 millimeters prime. But is it a jack of all trades, master of none? I'm seeing it renewed on Amazon for around $349.
Versatility is key. Think about it. You're hiking. Whip out the 10 to 18 millimeters, 16 millimeters equivalent on a full frame to capture that epic vista, then switch to the 50 millimeters f1.8 for a stunning portrait with creamy bokeh thanks to its 7-blade circular aperture.
But that Sony B07G8N8Y5V, that Zeiss badge carries weight. The sharpness is legendary. And that f1.8 aperture on a full-frame sensor? Low-light beast. I see it renewed for around $479. Is that extra cost worth it?
Let's break it down. The Canon kit is all about options. You've got that ultra-wide 10 to 18 millimeters, perfect for travel and architecture, and the 50 millimeters for portraits and everyday shooting. Plus, the STM stepping motor in both lenses means smooth, quiet autofocus for video.
Right, but the Sony 55mm is a prime lens. It forces you to think about composition. And the image quality? The Zeiss Sonnar design delivers incredible contrast and sharpness edge to edge. Think tack-sharp details and beautiful rendering. Okay, video is important to me. The Canon boasts that STM for smooth AF. How does the Sony handle video autofocus? Is it as quiet?
The Sony's autofocus is indeed very accurate and quiet, as customers report. But remember, it's a 55mm fixed focal length. No zooming. Can you work with that limitation for your video projects? It's also worth noting the Sony has 9 rounded diaphragm blades, potentially giving even smoother bokeh.
So it's a trade-off. The Canon gives you flexibility and quiet autofocus for video, while the Sony prioritizes image quality and sharpness.
Exactly. If you're a run-and-gun shooter who needs to adapt to different situations quickly, the Canon Portrait and Travel Kit is a solid choice. Think of it as your all-in-one solution.
But if you're a photographer or filmmaker who values image quality above all else and doesn't mind working with a fixed focal length, the Sony 55mm is the clear winner. Consider the Sony if you want that wow factor in your images. Happy shooting, whatever you choose.
Don't miss out on our next in-depth